Hello, everyone. My name is Claudia Lira, and I am here to teach you music. We are going to talk for a couple of weeks about how we can include music in our daily lives. And one of the best ways is learning how to listen. So, before we start playing, or before even I start talking about my drums that I was playing for you, we're gonna just close our eyes and pay attention to the sounds that we have around us. When I count to three, we're gonna close our eyes for a couple of seconds and just listen. One, two, three. Wow. To me, that's very magical. Silence is so beautiful. I think so. I love. So for me, I got some airplane sounds, I got some dog very far away, some wind chimes, and that are all those things are music. And we have to start paying attention to those, even to understand what kind of sounds do we like, what kind of sounds we like to listen to. So this is really good to do. Okay, so pay attention to the sounds around you, and with that, you can even build music. So, as you've noticed, I have a little accent and I am from Brazil. I live in the United States teaching music, dance, and language. And in Brazil, we speak Portuguese. So, we're going to be singing songs in Portuguese in a couple of classes. Before that, I want to introduce to you our flag and the beautiful colors that it has. Pay attention. Brazil flag has 26 stars. Each star represents one state of Brazil. So, if you think of a country with 26 states, it's really not a small country, it's a big country. And you know what I like to do? I really like to connect this with music. How, Miss Claudia? Well, you know these beautiful stars here? They could each one be one beat in a pattern. And if we keep this pattern, we are making music. Let's try to keep it steady. So I'm gonna play a beat and we're gonna clap 26 times so we learn about steadiness in music. We all need to be thinking the same way, counting together. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna start counting 4 beats. After the fourth, we're gonna start the clap 26 times on the beat. Listening? 1, 2, here we go. Was it fun? Can you now play 26 beats however you want? Doesn't have to be just claps. So we could do, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I would like you to do your count and play however you want. 1, 2, go ahead. I think you did it. Great job, everyone. Great. So now for you to continue to understand a little bit about music, I'm gonna clarify that for now we are gonna talk about rhythm. Okay? We have rhythms, we have melodies, and we have harmonies in music. For now, we are specific talking about rhythm. The drums I was playing for you, the drum I was playing for you, I was just playing a rhythm, and even that rhythm has a name, which is maracatu. Okay, so maracatu rhythm has a certain order of notes that we play on a drum that makes it sound like that, and that's why it's a maracatu rhythm from Brazil. So now we are gonna learn that rhythms, we could have low, high notes. We also could have different, a certain distance between each note, and that forms a rhythm. Okay, so we are gonna do this. For example, if I play for you certain things such as this one, can you follow me? All right. Great job. So you notice we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, two different sounds, and we're gonna play with two sounds today, creating different rhythms. So if I represent the low pitch with the yellow paper and the pink paper being the high pitch, we're gonna have different patterns based on what I'm showing to you right here. Okay, so pay attention to this one. So remember, yellow and pink. All right, so let's just follow the patterns I show to you. And every time we start counting to 4, it means we are playing a certain time, which is 4 by 4 for now. Okay, so let's do it and pay attention to the notes and play accordingly. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, pay attention. 1, 2, again. All right. 1, 2, here we go. And 1, 2, here we go. And keep going together. All right. Okay. So now I'm gonna leave a sequence of these different patterns for you to follow. So we are gonna go one by one without going back to the same line. So we're gonna go from the top to the end, which is gonna total of 16 notes. We have 4 bars of 4 notes here. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, and play. Excellent, everyone. Good job. Okay, can we try again? Here we check it out. So we are gonna play all for all 16 notes. 1, 2, here we go. All right. So now I'm gonna give you a chance to do it on your own. 1, 2, follow the notes. Did you do it? All right. Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna give you another chance. 1, 2, play these notes. All right. Okay. we can practice that as we learn more about notes and patterns and music. So now check this one. This rhythm is the same one that I played before on the drum. It's called maracatu. I was playing a rhythm for you. Versus if I just keep doing this, I'm giving you the beat. Okay? So a rhythm would follow this beat. So we could start a beat slower or faster. So if I play maracatu following this beat, I'm going to count 4 notes again. It's going to be like this. Okay? And then if I count, it's going to be cleared? So listen to a song that you like and try to find the beat of this song, and then you're gonna tell your friends or your parents or whoever you want to tell if it's a fast or a slow beat, and try to find the beat. The beat is usually the one that we dance to. So when we find the beat, we actually move to it. Sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's really fast, and then we just let go, right? That's the beat of the songs. Good job, everyone. So now let's go back to our pink and yellow cards. So, we're going to talk about the yellow and the pink card again. The pink card is going to be what we call quarter rest note. And the pink card is going to be what we call a quarter note. Why am I talking in these terms now? Because we have actually to learn how to look at this and at least understand a little bit what that means. So when we have these 4 symbols here, each of these symbols represent 1 quarter note, because we're talking about a measure called 4 by 4, which means in one space of this we fit 4 notes or 4 quarter notes. Okay, so now we're gonna think that sometimes the musician, whoever is playing, doesn't want to make a sound on each quarter note. Maybe you would want to do just like this: 1, 3, 1, 3. So we're gonna have in this pause, in this rest, what we call quarter rest notes, which now is gonna be the yellow card. Okay, the pink card, quarter note. So if we have our patterns that we were playing before, check it out. We're gonna do this. So we're gonna have, for example, yellow, pink, pink. That's gonna be a rest, a note, a rest, and a quarter note. So it's gonna sound like this. After my count, 1, 2, play this pattern. Okay? Can we play repetitively? 1, 2, here we go. Keep going. So we have rest, play, rest, play. Okay? Now let's do this one. Ready? 1, 2, play this pattern. Good job. All right, what about this one? 1, 2, play the pattern. All right, so if you represent that, you can also do it faster or slow. And how do you know when you play fast or slow? Depending on whoever is calling for you to start playing. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, whatever the pattern is, okay? And we're just doing once. We could keep playing for many bars or many measures, so we would repeat many times, okay? So let's try to do that. I'm gonna give you a phrase, and you're gonna repeat this phrase depending if I call it fast or slow, okay? So here we go. Let's do this one following this beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. All right, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the same beat. Keep going. All right, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so this is what we call the quarter note and the quarter rest note. Now, I would like you to create your pattern. I would like you to bring a paper together with yellow and pink color, or whatever color you like, and one's gonna be the quarter note and one's gonna be the quarter rest note. And you can even draw them on your card if you want. And then you can give to your friends or your parents, and they would follow the pattern based on what you put together for them to play. And remember, we always put 4 notes for now. We are gonna just keep the 4 notes in each bar. We could do one below the other or next to each other for now. Okay? Hi everyone, welcome to my playground. I want to tell you that these are my instruments, but you could play any of these using anything that you have in your house. For example, this big drum here can be a bucket. If you turn a bucket upside down, you get that sound. Or even a box. If you have this one, it can be the same. Either a bucket or a box or a table or anything that you won't harm, okay? And then, look. All right, so this is a shaker. You can use it with a empty can, and you put lots of rice inside and you cover with a tape. You're gonna get a shake. Okay? What about this one? You can use 2 sizes of bottles and just lightly play on them. Yeah, glass bottles or any glass container. It could be anything that has 2 different pitches. All right, so when we talk about some rhythms, maybe I can show one that's Brazilian for you, just so you have an idea how they sound when we put all together. Okay, so this is one. We could also do something like this. I would like you to choose two different sounds with objects that you have in your house, either a box and a shaker, or two different sizes of bottles. And I would like you to play with the sounds, making different patterns, rhythm patterns, okay? So you can create your own, like I was saying, but now instead of just doing your claps, you could actually do using homemade recycled material instrument, okay? And they would sound the same as drums or percussion instruments. All right, so I hope you enjoyed our class today. And remember, every time you listen to a song now, find the beat and you can follow the beat of that song, playing the patterns that you've been learning with us here in our music class. So any song that you love, just find the beat and alternate the notes based on however you want. You can follow our class ones or you don't have to. You could do any way you want, as long as you keep steady. All right, so it was nice to be with you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.